It's crazy to think that there's something so amazingly beautiful about this animation in such a short time. That again, time and time again, it's been proven wrong. The thing is that it's made by an already established big company with so much production value. It's very easy to overrate. Yeah, let's be real here. I can't pass this up at all. As a big anime fan, and when I mean big, I mean like, what, 15? Soon the obvious ones. Trust me, I have a lot to catch up on. Do these count? This has to be talked about. Because I got to say everything about this.
What do I say about Sheltered? Well, without Sheltered, animation would not exist. Straight up. I wanted to talk about this animation for some time now, but the idea also sparked that I wanted to talk about other animations like There's a Man in the Woods, Terrible Fate, other animations that definitely were amazing ideas. I set this one for last mostly because of its high-end quality and big production value. It's a big one for sure, but I still find it just as creative and amazing as everything else on this playlist. So why don't we get into this? Sheltered starts this pink-haired girl with a tablet that creates worlds around her. The girl, however, is lonely, and as she flashes back, we see why. Before, when she was an even younger girl, a meteor was coming to crash into the Earth, and her father created a device which allowed her to survive the meteor crash by not being in the crash in the first place. Immediately afterwards, a message finally pops up, and the story ends with hope. Let me just say the story was delivered very well. At first, it was just a really interesting music video with amazing visuals, but slowly but surely there are flashes to the incident, then not so subtle hint, then the curtain was fully pulled. It was such a surprisingly sad story. The first time you watch it, it will catch you by surprise of how really sad it is, especially with the last image in the girl in space and the realization of how long she was there. It's just so heart-wrenching. The girl being the only real character in this animation was just straight up adorable. Being so calm yet adventurous in the beginning helped to get attached to this character. Then slowly but surely you see sadness in this girl, and you can't help but feel sad with her. She was a simple young girl who was in a situation she quite didn't understand as she was innocent, so to really sympathize with her is really easy to do. The father was just a nail in the coffin for bawling out in tears. While not fully characterized at all, just seeing him react was so heartwarming yet so sad. The sound was a simple song with dialogue from the girl at the beginning and end. Nothing got in the way with the song playing, which flowed the animation very well, and I definitely didn't mind the dialogue, especially when her voice was not irritating to hear or felt wrong coming from the girl. It simply adds to the character. The music was also just so beautiful, not only bouncing off the video, but being completely synchronized with it. Speaking of, I just praise A1's picture beautiful art style no matter what. So much detail in every single speck there is. The hair, the leaves, the smooth movement, the lighting and the color choice, the designs of every set piece, just everything. I can't say more other than to watch it if you haven't. I said this many times, but the only thing I could say to fully describe this animation is beautiful.
考え方、それすら忘れてしまったのかも。